I didn't get to bed until 3 this morning. I was watching the taxi marathon on Nick at Night. Thank you very much.
Bobby, in this house, you don't get to sleep through your summer vacation and watch what were probably repeats all night like some shut-in. Here, I've put together a chore list, and I made sure to alternate between light and heavy chores.
Weed pulling is not a light chore.
Yes, it is. I just purchased a new weed puller. Well, actually, I wouldn't mind trying that out first. And, don't worry about the garage door. I'll paint that this weekend and... I'm not giving you my chores. You're getting a job.
Okay, though I'm not very employable. No skills, bad attitude, 7th grade education, but we can try.
Hello, Peggy here.
Oh, well, Min, I'm surprised to see you here.
I've been donating blood for a long time. I'm what they call a universal donor, type O. I can give blood to anyone. My blood that important.
Well, I am AB negative, the rarest blood of all. Liquid gold. Mrs. Hill, our records show that you have donated a total of 6 pints of blood. I want you to know that when you've reached 8 pints...
Or 1 gallon.
Yes, or 1 gallon. We will give you a complimentary coffee mug.
A mug? And it would say that I gave blood, right?
Yes. And Mrs. Sissinissambone, you're only 1 pint away from the mug.
Hear that, Peggy Hill?
Next time I'll be drinking orange juice from a coffee mug while you still drinking it from the little itty bitty Peggy Hill paper cup.
Stealing company gas, Hank?
Oh, good one. Mr. Strickland, I was wondering if it'd be okay to put Bobby to work for the summer as a tank wipe.
No, it's too late. I promised the last tank wipe job to Miss Liz's brother's stepson's kid. I tell you what, if Bobby works half as hard as you, I'll pull a few strings, grease a few palms, get him a job as a caddy at the golf club.
Well, that would be great, sir. Hey, I love golf. Maybe if, sometime... I know you love golf, too, and I thought...
Oh, Hank, you're too old to be a caddy. Get back to work.
Well, hey, Min, I just thought you'd like to know that I donated another pint of blood. 7 pints apiece, Min, but not for long. I am on a donating streak.
The trick to being picked by golfers to make sure you make eye contact. Look alert. They like that. If you don't get picked, you end up sitting on your butt all day.
Thanks for the tip.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Strickland. Nice to see you, sir. Here you go, Bradley. Hey, you. Bring me a martini on the first tee. 2 olives. Hey, Bobby, how'd they treat you?
Good, sir.
Well, now you can tell him Buck Strickland treats you better.
Hey, after work, we're going to hang out and watch some golf carts. Then we're going to ride some blocks of ice down a hill.
Well, I'm not really interested in washing carts, but do give me a shout when you're ready to do that ice riding thing.
Okay, you want to go first?
Me? Sure, would they? Now, how do I...
You are ice blocking, my friend.
Do you know who you knocked down? The chairman of the membership committee. Yeah, that's right. Corky Raywood. Oh, I'd be wetting myself too right now if I were you. Sir, your son was involved in an incident near green number 6. A club member was incapacitated due to ice blocking. Your son's services as a caddy have been terminated.
Oh, God, Bobby. Mr. Strickland is my boss. He put his reputation on the line to get you this job.
Also, sir, your truck is parked more than 1 foot from the curb. I'm giving you a warning.
You're not a cop.
That's why it's just a warning.
Corky Raywood may have a deep thigh bruise, but the real victim here is Mr. Strickland. You owe that man an apology. I'll wait out here.
I'm really sorry, sir. I don't know if you've ever ridden a block of ice before.
Well, I married Miss Liz, didn't I? Now, don't you worry, Bobby. I'll take care of this.
But that security guy said I was fine.
Then that security guard's fired.
Oh, no, please
Two
don't.
ladies fired. Oh, sorry, Bobby. I was making a hot toddy before you showed up. You want a hot toddy? Hot toddy will calm your nerves.
No, thank you, sir.
Miss Liz, 2 hot toddies. We're going to toast your new job as my personal caddy. Now, tell me, Bobby, you really like that son of a bitch on his ass? You know he tried to get me kicked out of the club for throwing my putt at his wife? No one sneezes when Buck Strickland's about to putt. Except for Buck Strickland. I'm gonna make him my personal caddy.
Oh, well, gee, thank you for doing this for me, sir.
I'm not doing it for you, I'm doing it for Bobby. He reminds me of my boy.
I didn't know you had a son.
Yeah, lives in a different town, different woman. Name's Roy Ray, something like that. After 16 years, I'm too embarrassed to ask.
18 holes. I've never walked that far in my life.
Well, you're not gonna start now. Toss those clubs in the cart and take the driver's seat. You hungry, Bobby?
Yes, sir, I am.
Well, how's a couple of hot dogs with everything on them, Sam?
Fantastic.
Damn it! You playing Army golf today, Bogus?
Army golf?
Yeah, left, right, left, right.
Good one, sir.
Yeah. Sent that whore home in a taxi. I had a dream last night where we were all naked. Except for you, Hank. You had these tiny clear plastic underpants on. Actually, they weren't doing you any good, really, because you could see everything. But the weird part is...
Look, there's Bobby.
See you tomorrow at the club, Bobby.
You didn't ask Mr. Strickland to give you a ride home, did you?
He insisted, and he tipped me a dead president. Hamilton.
Way to go, Bobby. Mr. Strickland's not one to throw his money around. He rewards hard work with a fair salary.
Look at you, Hank. You are so jealous. When was the last time you were dropped off at home by your boss? Never.
So then, when Buck finally sunk his putt, he tried to do a little dance, but he's kind of too big, so he had me do it for him. Everybody loved it.
Well, while Buck's out enjoying himself on the links, I'm just glad he's got someone like me at the shop to keep the trains running on time. Take today, for instance. We got a surprise call from the Propane Association. They needed to talk to Buck. Well, I handled it. Told him that would be fine. Yep, that's just the kind of fires I have to put out when Buck's not around.
Huh. Anyway, it was some game. Mr. Strickland got up under more balls than a midget hooker.
Bobby!
Where did you learn language like that? The television?
No, Mr. Strickland.
Just because you're his caddy does not give you the right to repeat it.
Take it easy, old top. God dang it, it's 7:15. I'm missing the wheel.
Sir, last night at dinner, Bobby used some language that... sorry, I didn't...
Yeah, no, look, I gotta go. Your daddy just walked in the room. Hank, you won't say hi to your son?
No, but I'm glad I can talk to you both. Mr. Strickland, Bobby used some language last night that he said he got from you.
Is that true, Bobby? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right then, Bobby. I'll see you at the club. That it, Hank?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to send you home. Your blood pressure is way too low. Oh, darn, no mug for men. Did you give blood recently?
Yes, but so did she. Twice.
See? You do not have to take it from a vein in my arm. You can take it from one in the back of my leg. Both of you go home. And I'm not giving you a mug. You can have a cookie. I do not want a cookie. I want that mug.
Mug.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's save some lives.
You ready to lose, Bradley? No! Look out! Oh, shoot. Now, where'd that little son of a gun get to?
It's over here, Mr. Strickland.
No. Woo! I almost broke my neck tripping over that ball.
Well, isn't that cheating, Mr. Strickland?
I'm not gonna lie to you, Bobby. No, it's just being clumsy. And there's no law against being clumsy. That is, unless you're caught.
Oh,
Hey, go find the ball, Bobby. Find it someplace good. We'll see you later, Bobby. Remember to soak those feet.
So, Bobby, I thought that maybe we'd go golfing tomorrow. Just the two of us.
uh-huh.
Give your mother a chance to recuperate.
I can't, Dad. Buck asked me to caddy for him this weekend. And we are teeing off at 9 tomorrow.
Isn't that Mr. Strickland's watch?
It's my watch now. He gave it to me as a gift.
Buck Strickland does not give gifts. I've worked for the man over 15 years, and he's never given me anything.
That's true, Bobby. Never has.
Mr. Strickland probably just lent it to you.
No, he gave it to me for helping him get the best score of his life.
Huh, what'd he shoot?
A 65.
What? Well, that's a course record.
He was having some trouble, but I bailed him out with my trusty hand wedge.
Bobby, you cheated.
There was money on the game. Besides, Link Bradley's a horse's ass.
You're giving that watch back.
No, I'm not. Mr. Strickland gave me that watch, and it's Mr. Strickland who gives me my money. He asked me to jump, and I say, how high? He asked me to cheat, and we're on the green in 2.
Well, there is no getting around the rules in this house. If you like cheating and lying so much, why don't you go to Buck's house?
All right, maybe I will.
Fine, I'll drive you.
Hank, what are you doing?
I know what I'm doing.
Well, it sounds like you know what you're doing, but I am still too lightheaded to really fully comprehend your plan.
Buck's no babysitter. He'll turn Bobby away the minute he sets foot on his doorstep.
All right, I can't handle 1,000 details, Hank. Just give me the broad strokes.
Hey, Bobby.
Did Bobby phone home yet?
Where is Bobby?
Well, he's still at Buck's, but believe me, after a couple of hours without his night light and humidifier, he'll be begging to come home. Oh, hello, Lupino. Sorry to disturb you. I need to talk to Mr. Strickland.
Mr. Strickland went to Hot Springs, Arkansas. I pressed his gambling suit and I packed his naked lady playing cards. He goes last night with Mr. Hill.
I'm Mr. Hill.
Little Mr. Hill.
Oh, dang it. All right. If Mr. Strickland calls, you tell him I'm taking a personal day.
You ever been to the dog races, Bobby?
Not one as organized as this. Do they still let the monkeys ride the dogs around the track?
No, not since the 40s. Nothing like seeing a monkey whip a dog down the backstretch. Bobby, you won't be my wallet caddy. Now, don't lose it. I got all my betting money in there.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I just put our money on Wonder Dog.
I like that name.
Yeah, I saw Wonder Dog dump a load before the race. Means he'll run light.
Look out, folks. Here comes the money.
Wonder Dog! Wallet, hand me my wallet. We going again.
Down here, man.
Oh, yeah. That's not real. You made that yourself. They wouldn't take any more blood from you.
Well, maybe not in Arlen, maybe not in McMainerberry, but then there's a little town called Houston. And when that construction crane fell over, they didn't have time to ask questions.
You're lying.
I would not be down here gloating if I were. I think I'll go inside and brew some coffee.
With your clear.
Yep, that's gonna taste sweet.
Now, you see, your daddy wouldn't know how to have a good time like this.
No, sir, he would not.
Hey, old timer, you know where Rooster's crap game is tonight?
Rooster's crap game is between 4th and 5th Street. Go around back, knock twice, and slip a 20 under the door.
You ever see someone fish for $40, Bobby?
No.
Watch this. Look at him go. He makes in a year what I make in a week.
Thanks for letting me know that my tail light was out.
Well, I'd want you to do the same for me, officer. Say, can you tell me how much further it is to Hot Springs?
Another hour and a half.
All right. Drive carefully now.
I will.
Kid can't come in.
Nah, it's okay. He's my son.
I don't care whose son it is. Kid can't come in.
All right. Bobby, you're going to have to stay out here. I'm going to take half my betting money. You hold on to the rest. Yeah, hold on to my heart pills. If I'm losing my shirt in there, I'm going to fake a heart attack. Now, that's your cue to come in, waving the pills, screaming, "My daddy's having a heart attack! My daddy's having a heart attack!" Got that? No, who's my wallet, Kitty?
I am.
There we go.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Come on, baby, forget about him.
You're lucky my woman doesn't want me to fight you, little freak, or I'd mess you up good.
I'm hot, Bobby. I just hit the 5 3 times in a row. You think I should press 5?
I don't know. Mr. Strickland, how much longer?
Now, screw it. I'm going to press 5. Luck's with me tonight, Bobby. I'm on a gravy train with biscuit wheels.
You all emptied out, Carla?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Okay, kid. Hand over the money.
My daddy's having a heart attack. My daddy's having a
Your daddy already tried that. We're not buying it. Now give us the money.
And the watch.
But the watch is mine.
Your daddy said you give us the money and the watch. Now come on, kid. The watch.
The watch is mine.
You get what you needed, Rooster? That boy give you the money and the watch?
The boy gave us the money. Took off with the watch.
Well, God dang it, Bobby. Oh! I think I'm having an infarction.
Look through his pockets and take his shoes.
It's my watch.
Back off. I'm this boy's father.
I thought the old guy was his father.
No, this one's my dad. This one right here, the one with the golf club. Here, take the watch. I don't want it anymore.
The quicker we're out of Hot Springs, the better.
Oh, wow. No, keep the distance. I just need some air. You heard me. I'm having a goddamn heart attack.
Mr. Strickland, get in. Get him.
Now, what are you waiting for? Go, 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 go. Yeah. Come and get me, you son of a bitches. Hey, come on, come on. Step on it, go. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Backwater Hicks, you big boogie.
It's gonna be great.
Let's just get this over with.
Whoa, what's the matter? Aren't you excited to fly to Arizona? They got the Grand Canyon there. Of course, you won't be seeing it, but...
No, because Grandma thinks baby Bobby might fall in. And anyway, she's got coloring books of the Grand Canyon.
This old man came rolling home. This is my place, Bobby. Home sweet home. Building 42, living space K. In case we get separated. I know your birthday's not for another few days, but I'm no good at keeping secrets. Happy birthday.
A policeman's uniform. Ages 7 and up.
Tilly. Bobby isn't 7 years old. He's what, 9? 10?
I'll be 13 next week.
13? You know, in my religion, 13 is your official passage into manhood. It's called a bar mitzvah, or big party.
Is that an Arizona thing?
Arizona, New York, Miami. I got so many fancy pen and pencil sets, I was giving them away for years.
Pen and pencil set. That is very manly. Can I get a bar mitzvah? I'm willing to celebrate Hanukkah.
Trust me, it's more work than you're going to want to put in. I'll tell you what. Tomorrow, you spend the day with me, and I'll show you how a man enjoys Arizona. By the time you leave here, you'll have hair on your kishkas.
Hey, what you making, Hank?
Oh, hey, Bill. I'm making a coffin.
A coffin?
Yep. I was talking to a client the other day about forest fires, and I can't remember exactly how the conversation turned to coffins, but, well, long story short, I got the bug.
Looks nice.
This is my bachelor pad. And for the next week, because you're so old, it's your bachelor pad.
My own pad. Oh, I wish my girlfriend was here. She really likes to sit up.
Oh? So you got yourself a girlfriend?
Yeah, she's on the left.
She's a little slip of a thing.
She's got her period already.
Give it 50 years, it'll go away. Oh, who's the guy?
That's my best friend Joseph. He won't be 13 for a few months.
Well, feel free to give your little friend a call. I'll give you some privacy. Oh, I almost forgot. Use my card.
Count Dracula has thousands of coffins. They say he sleeps in a different coffin every night. I don't know if it's true, it's just what I heard.
Sounds true. No, it sounds made up. I don't know.
Okay, that should do it.
That is a terrible coffin.
Mr. O'Connor, I'm Bobby Hill. I live next door to you. I'm having some people over tomorrow night, 8-ish to whenever.
What can I bring?
Your appetite and your wife. And some potato salad if she brings her appetite.
Honey, do you want butter beans or lima beans? Are you building a coffin?
Yep. One for me and one for you.
Hank, why doesn't the lid on mine close all the way?
It does. I mean, it almost closes. I'll make sure it closes come the big day.
No, Hank. You will build me a new one. Because if you try to stick the late Peggy Hill in an inferior casket, she will come back to haunt you. I will see to it.
Ooh. To Mr. Bobby Hill. Yes, today I am a man.
You know, Joseph is also coming home today from summer camp, so I thought we'd all go out to dinner. We're meeting the Gribbles over at Rattlesnakes.
That's nice. Joseph's a good kid. I'm planning on taking him under my wing, like Gary did with me. Joseph?
Hey, Bobby.
So did you grow mostly in a few nights, or evenly throughout the summer?
I don't know.
Hi, I'm Jennifer. How is everyone tonight?
Jennifer, we're fantastic.
Can I start you out with something to drink?
No, I'll take the other menu like my young friend. Thank you, Jennifer.
Bobby, order off the kids' menu while you still can. It's cheaper.
I'll have beer.
Beer?
Beer, Jennifer.
Oh, let me guess. Beer.
What?
Him?
So, can you believe it? He must have put 6 inches on him. Can you believe it? Hank, can you? Peggy, can you believe it?
Well, I have to, Dale. I see Joseph right here.
You gotta see it to believe it. Well put.
I could take your order now.
Chicken.
Sir?
Chicken.
Okay. Son?
Oh, the chicken, please.
Is that the chicken wing dangs or the chicken fingers?
Choo-choo.
Well, how's my little birthday man? You notice I said man.
You also said little.
Bobby, honey, I know you want an adult party, and what you need is a professional disc jockey. So, guess where I was from 3:10 until 5 o'clock today? The Learning Annex. DJ Spaz taught me how to really turn it out. I learned how to scratch and cut and wipe.
I was kind of hoping that you and Dad would stay in the garage during the party.
But I have carried the cake in 12 years in a row. All right. It's your father, isn't it? You know, he will be fine if you only want me there, honey.
Mom?
Very well. Let's get your first big mistake as a teenager out of the way.
Hey, Joseph, my mom said I could have a 6-foot sub for my party. I could use a little help taste testing.
I don't have time for this, Bobby. I've got a lot of important stuff to stow.
It's my 13th birthday, and if you want me to sneak you into any PG-13 movies, you better get on your bike and help me eat subs.
I said no.
So then I asked Joseph if he wanted to go riding bikes, and he was all, "No, I got some things to do around the house." What's with that? He went to kids camp. I'm the one who just spent a week in a retirement community.
You know, Bobby, there are some days of the month that I don't like to ride a bike either.
You mean because you got your period?
I chose not to use that word.
Why? It's a natural, beautiful thing.
You don't understand. You're not there yet.
You better check the map, honey, because I am living in downtown there. So, fixing up your bike to sell it? I guess you'll be getting a motorcycle or a town car or something. Yeah, well, here's an invitation for my birthday party. There's gonna be a lot of stuff you'll like there. You know, grown-up stuff. Like dancing.
Dancing? No, I don't think so.
What is so funny, Mr. 5 feet 10 inches with your fancy armpit hair? I'm guessing. Whoa. Joseph, what's going on?
I can't dance.
Compared to me, no.
I've got stretch marks on my shoulders and zits on my back. I can't even ride my own bike anymore. And 1,000,000 times a day, my dad asks me, "How's the weather up there?"
Tell him it's fair to partly stupid.
Man, you always know just what to say. That's why you have a girlfriend.
Yeah, I do, don't I?
I want a girl too. Oh, God, I just can't stop thinking about him. I can't get girls out of my head. Just get out.
Come on, Joseph. I told Charisse you were coming to my party, and she didn't turn me down.
I bet she grew this summer, too. And she's always been really tall.
I didn't know you sewed, Hank.
Sower.
I am not sewing. I am upholstering, which is one of the 5 original industrial arts.
Whatever you say, Aunt Bee. Hey, while you're at it, maybe you can quilt one of them coffins for me. It's only a matter of time before Joseph's hormonal rage forces him to kill me in my sleep and marry my mother. Anywho, are you gonna button tuck the folds?
Yeah, man, you know, you don't got a lot of been wasting them that dang butt tuck them folds.
Well, I won't be able to blow out my candles because you just took my breath away.
Happy birthday, Bobby.
Have you girls seen the new Joseph?
Hey, Alexis. Hi, Stacy.
Oh, Hank, I have carried in Bobby's birthday cake for every one of his birthdays. I am the Cal Ripken of birthday cakes. Now look at me, banished to the garage while Bobby's party goes on without me or a decent mixtape.
Hey, let's start a new tradition for Bobby's birthday. What do you say you and me just cut loose? And I ordered pizza. Come on, I want to show you something. Feel that.
It's so plush.
Well, it better be. It's silk stuffed with Canadian goose down. See, I made yours better than mine. Mine's just fiberfill left over from when we insulated the attic.
Oh, Hank, it's like sleeping on a marshmallow.
Come on, Jay. Help me bust a move.
Sorry, sorry.
What are you staring at, weirdo?
Where are you going? I totally hooked you up with Charisse. Why didn't you put the moves on her?
I don't have any moves, Bobby.
Okay. I like working with a clean slate. Come learn moves from the master. As promised, I present to you the VIP sub. Hey, your hands are really soft.
I have a new soap.
Well, you must be using it on your face too because your skin is beautiful.
What are you talking about? My face is all broken out.
Hey, did you kiss me today?
What?
Enjoy.
Bobby, Joseph is right here.
So, maybe you'll learn something.
Bobby, you did this so Joseph could watch? You're such a creep.
Oops. Time of the month.
Hey, don't blame you being a jerk on my... Which I'm not about to talk to either of you about, and which I'm not even having anyway because of track.
Joseph likes to watch.
Use doorbell, you idiot. Connie, it's for you.
If it's Bobby, slam the door in his face.
Oh, I wish it was, so I could. But it's just Jolly Gribble Giant.
What is it now? Did you come here to watch me do my homework?
I just wanted to say it was all my fault. I mean, Bobby did it to help me, because I'm such a, oh man, I'm not good with girls. Girls.
You can't be any worse than Bobby. The way he tried to kiss me in front of... Well, you were there.
Anyways, I'm sorry, so see ya. Bye. Ow!
Oh.
Idiot! Oh!
No, you're not. I don't think you're an idiot.
Connie, I rehearsed an apology, but I'm gonna throw it away. Because nothing says I'm sorry like I'm sorry. Connie, I rehearsed an apology, but...
Oh, Bobby, are you okay?
Ow!
Bobby?
If my hand didn't hurt so much, I'd do it again. Oh, what the hell?
Stop it!
I'm bleeding.
Oh, look at you. You're growing like a bamboo. Hey, what happened to his nose?
I took care of business. Me and my hammer. Ow!
Oh, we better get some ice on that before you bleed all over the hand-loomed killer.
What were you doing, Connie?
I don't know, I think you better calm down.
How can I calm down? You were kissing Joseph. You are not allowed to kiss Joseph.
I can kiss whoever I want, Bobby.
Oh, so I guess you're dating Joseph now. Is that it?
Well, maybe I wanted to kiss the guy with the mustache, and maybe I didn't want to wait for you.
What? I made you. You were just a dumb A student until I hit the scene. Why would you? I just don't. That does it. I am breaking up with you. Oh, that's right. You blew it.
Jerk. Oh, that little hillbilly packed quite a wallop. You want some naproxen?
No, I'm okay.
How did tall, dark, and handsome get butt kicked by short, fat, and redneck? Joseph, what's going on?
Oh, you're so cute.
I'm gonna get a big kick out of this. Joseph, how could you?
Sorry, I thought you liked me.
Oh yeah, you rock my world.
Something at the party must have upset Joseph.
Oh, you know, it's an awkward age. What with acne and whatnot.
You think I should get out of my coffin and see what's going on?
Over my dead body? I'm sure they're fine. Pass the chips.
Hey, Joseph, how's the weather up there?
That's it! Ugh.
What are you doing here?
Came to apologize and make out with tongues.
I don't know where your tongue's been. Oh, wait. Yes, I do.
I didn't mean to kiss Joseph. It was just that he was so sad and tall.
And you're so loose. And cheap. Oh, Connie, wait.
Where are you going?
I'm going as far as an eighth of a tank of gas will get me.
Take me with you.
What are you doing with my woman?
I'm not your property.
Leave us alone.
I said I was sorry, so let's do tongues now.
You're going to France?
Not me.
You said.
I did not.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. My Bugabago! What evil hath been wrought to befall this upon me? Who did this?
I don't know, Dale.
Was it you? Yeah, let me, I want to.
Calm down, Dale. Maybe one of these kids saw something. Bobby, did you see who did this?
It was probably teenagers.
Yup. Teenagers.
Teenagers.
Damn teenagers! I guess you're off the hook, but don't leave town.
Who wants birthday cake? Yes, yes, 13 for 13.
Okay, I was gonna do this after you got home from school, but I'm too excited.
A turkey knife.
That's right. I've been waiting for the right year, and if you feel ready, this Thanksgiving, you will be carving one of the 3 Tom turkeys.
I'm ready, Dad. I wasn't ready last year. I realize that now.
Okay, pretend it's Thanksgiving, and this bread is a turkey. Oh my God, it's so juicy! You see, Bobby, on Thanksgiving, people will be so jazzed by the moistness of the turkey, you'll have to tune them out. Now try again. The kids' table needs dark meat.
Dale, I read that the government returned 84,000 acres to the Utes near the O'Reilly Reservation. It's a good precedent for our tribe's lawsuit, don't you think?
Well, with me acting as your legal advisor, I am confident you have an airtight case, although I am not sure what you mean by precedent.
Hey, Dad.
Son?
Joseph, hello. So, is that a new backpack? Looks good on you. You know, I'm speaking to your class today. We'll be going over the Native American role in Thanksgiving. Hey, why don't I give you a ride to school?
Nah, I'll ride my bike. Oh, Dad, my bike chain is busted.
No problem, son. I'm pretty sure I keep a chain tool in Hank's garage.
Morning, John Redcorn.
Nancy, you just missed Joseph. Well, I guess you see him every day. He's just grown so much. Too much time goes by without me seeing him. Thank God for the holidays.
Yeah, about that.
I just don't think it's a good idea you're coming by this Thanksgiving.
But I barely see my son since we broke up.
Shug, he's Dale's son, remember?
See that now. But when it comes time to get him into college, let's see what box you check. My people once owned what is now central and southern Texas. Our land was taken from us by the white men.
Mr. Redcorn?
Yes.
Are you sure it's the white man who did all that stuff? Because I come from white people, and this is the first I'm hearing of it.
Yes, I am sure.
Wow.
Yes, wow. You know, Bobby, if you are interested in learning more, I could give you and Joseph a ride home.
Ride? Really? Ugh, I have been dreading the walk home all day. These legs get dog-tired by 3:10.
Luann, are you ready for another Thanksgiving Boggle tournament?
And Peggy, everybody hates your Boggle tournament.
What?
What?
You just said that everybody hates my Boggle tournament?
I didn't say that. I thought it. Well, now that you know, everybody does hate your Boggle tournament. But it's because you give grades instead of prizes.
Yes, Boggle is a harsh mistress. Maybe I should come up with the game that other people have a chance at. It's going to be tough to find one that doesn't give me an advantage.
Okay, Johnny. Stay cool. Don't bore him. Where's Joseph going?
Who knows? That kid's a freaking mystery.
I waited 2.5 hours.
And I really appreciate that. Especially after all you say the white man did to the Indians.
You don't know the half of it. The white man is still doing it. Hundreds of years of the systematic rape of my people is not enough, is it?
I'm sorry, I just have to ask again. This is the white man?
I researched all the very best games in the world. And what I learned was, people like to spin, and people like to choose. The trick was getting rid of all the boring stuff in between.
Spinning and choosing. I like those. Oh, wait. What do I get to choose?
Well, some game shows have you choose a letter. Who cares? Some shows have you choose a category. My God, wake me up when it's over. In my game, you take that choice and you spin it. The name of the game is Spin the Choice. Luann, do you want to spin the choice?
See you, Mr. Redcorn.
Bobby, in honor of your first carving, we're going to fry up one of the turkeys this year.
Dad, that is no way to celebrate the rape of the Native Americans for 350 years.
Bobby, don't use the word rape. It's not polite.
I don't know how else to describe this idiotic ritual. Dad, you and your white people stole hundreds of thousands of acres from John Redcorn, and now you celebrate by frying a turkey? When does the killing end?
What the? Hank, you're terrible. I am not.
Just give him his land back, Hank.
You can't just barge in here. This room is my property, and... How? What's the use? Look who I'm talking to.
You are talking to your father, and you will not use that Frenchman's wave with me. Wait, this is about the turkey carving, isn't it? It's all right to have some pre-carving jitters. The good ones always do.
Oh, yes. What could be more important than turkey? This makes me sick. Thanksgiving isn't a time for celebration. I refuse to carve your turkey. It is basted in the blood of the innocents. I'm out.
This was going to be the perfect Thanksgiving. Bobby carving his first turkey. My dad going out of town. Pie.
Do not blame Bobby. I taught him to keep an open mind. Maybe I taught him too well.
Come on. The naked photography books are downstairs. Somebody's gonna buy them all before we get a chance to even look.
Is that all you think about? Photography? I only have a day to plan an authentic Native American protest feast, and if anything has to thaw or ripen, I gotta know now.
Joseph, how about this? Running into each other.
Hey, Mr. Redcorn.
I had this old headdress lying around, and I thought, well, you might like it.
Horns and a feather. Thanks.
John Redcorn. What in the hell have you been telling my son? If I stole all that land, would I be living on a dang eighth of an acre?
We'll rise up and reclaim all of what was once ours. He's the spirit of our people.
Bobby is?
Joseph.
Oh.
Hank.
Oh, boy.
I want my son back.
Bobby, not in front of the Boomhauers. I'm sorry, Dr. Boomhauer. What are you doing?
What better way to educate than to have my own Thanksgiving meal? It's gonna be very in your face. I refuse to eat the white man's white meat.
That's it. You're going to your room. And stay off the guests' coats.
Oh, Hank, come on, let him be. This is normal teenage rebellion. When I was his age, I wrecked my parents' bicycle.
All right, fine. But this whole anti-Thanksgiving thing couldn't have come at a worse time.
Well, the game is pretty straightforward. You can choose to spin or you can choose to choose. If you choose to spin, you can land on spin or choice or lose a spin or lose a choice or free spin or free choice or spin again.
I'll be right back.
She loves the game, but her ex-lover just showed up. Most players won't face such distractions.
Hank, what's John Redcorn doing here?
I thought he was here for you.
Not in a while, Shug. I'm scared he might do something stupid. Would you mind kicking him out?
Hey, John Redcorn.
Hank?
Are you here for something in particular? Because this is kind of a family and neighbor kind of...
Bobby invited me.
Bobby? He's just a minor. He doesn't have the authority to...
Is this because of what happened in the car the other day?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I was crying, and you felt a little uncomfortable.
Well, I know you're here to see Bobby, so I won't keep you.
Hello, Bobby. How's the good fight?
Well, Mr. Redcorn, I found...
Hey, there's Joseph.
John Redcorn, what a pleasant surprise. Have a beer. What the hell do you think you're doing here?
I'm going to talk to my son. I bought him a skateboard.
He's already got a skateboard and a helmet and a father. So leave.
John Redcorn, hey, here's something to be thankful for. You got a settlement offer from the government. 12 delicious acres of unincorporated Ireland.
12? I was seeking 130,000. There's no way I'm accepting this insult.
Come on, 12's a lot. 11 of them are connected. The other one's across the highway. If you don't want them, I'll take them. You're right. This is something to drink too. May I have your attention, everyone? I would just like to make a toast to our friend John Redcorn III, celebrating the return of 12 acres of land, almost 1,000% of what he was seeking. Kudos.
All right, then.
Yeah. Joseph hates me.
Why would Joseph hate you? He barely knows you.
I would also like to make a toast to the white man who steals our land and steals our sons.
To the white man.
To the white man?
Oh, what the hell? Bobby, if you have anything nice to say about the American Indians, now would be a good time.
Thank you for finally hearing our voice. My friend John Redcorn has taught me about how important the history of his people is, especially on this day. And I am the only one who saw fit to prepare a feast that honors the Native American culture, not our land-grabbing ancestors.
Oh.
According to many expensive books I studied at the bookstore, the Anasazi tribe from this region celebrated their most festive occasions by eating the body of their enemies. Anthropologists have found the leftovers of these sacred meals. Human bones with shiny patches, as if rubbed smooth against the walls of cooking pots. So today we salute the Native American cannibal, or people eater. It is in this spirit that I invite you to enjoy a Native American cannibal feast. Mr. Redcorn, this head's for you.
Oh, man. You eat people?
Joseph, don't listen to him. That was over 700 years ago.
Get your hands off me, you cannibal freak!
John Redcorn, it's me. I brought you a to-go plate. It's the neck and jibs. They were this close to giving them to the dog. Look, I feel terrible for what Joseph said. My son has all the Gribble passion with none of the Gribble charm.
Your son? Yes, I've been meaning to talk to you about your son. Sit down. 14 years ago, I was gassing up my Jeep and I met...
Do I still need to use an ashtray?
You want me to consult the rule book, Dr. Boomhauer? Fine. You lose.
Sorry, I thought you were Mr. Redcorn. Oh, that guy creeps me out.
John Redcorn is a good man who's lost everything important to him.
Yeah, stupid land. Get over it already.
Joseph John Gribble, you should be ashamed of yourself. What if your father lost the places he hunted and fished and lived and loved? Maybe it's my fault you don't understand anything about his heritage. It's time we had a talk.
Okay, how about this? Some things in life just happen. You don't want to hurt anyone, but...
Oh, come on. So Joseph called you a cannibal. It's not like it's true. Is it?
Of course not. Any cultural anthropologist will tell you that the Anasazi tribe last practiced cannibalism over 700 years ago.
And you are affiliated with what tribe?
Dale, I don't eat people. For God's sake, it would be like me accusing you of cannibalism just because that nut in Michigan who boiled body parts in his stove was white. And that disc jockey in Philadelphia who ate people in his basement. Also white.
Boy, you're really up on your cannibalism, John Redcorn. Well, look at the time.
It just makes me so angry.
You should know I'm highly carcinogenic.
Okay, that bell means you get a chance to spin the prize wheel. I came up with the prize wheel late last night, so picture this as a 30-foot wheel that spins. Bill, spin my arm.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. I win a Winnebago. I win a Winnebago. No, so close. I spun it a little too hard. Hello.
John Redcorn's kidnapped me and he's going to eat me.
You're with John Redcorn? Has he told you anything?
He's playing it very coy. You have to save me, Hank. Now here's the plan.
Dale, you're just going pss, pss, pss.
Well, I've got nothing.
Peggy, I gotta go for a spin to pick up Dale. He's over at Redcorn, scared out of his pants.
I want to go.
I want to go too. For Mr. Redcorn.
Bobby, haven't you done enough to him?
It's my choice.
Then give me your choice card.
I'm glad the Cowboys lost today. After all they did to the Indians.
Damn it, don't go dragging them into this. You're already in enough trouble. You called John Redcorn a cannibal. That's one of the worst things you can call a person.
No, it's not. The New York Times says cannibalism is part of his cultural heritage, and you have to respect other people's culture. Who are we to judge?
I am not judging. I am stating a simple fact. It is wrong to eat human beings.
Says you.
Yes, and I'll say it again. It is wrong to eat another human being.
Oh, but it was right for the white man to throw blankets with smallpox onto the Indian reservations.
No, that was wrong too. But so is eating human beings. Bobby, I agree that stealing Indians' land was wrong. Can't you agree that eating people is wrong?
I guess.
There you go. You know, I left one turkey uncarved.
Can I have the knife back?
You sure can, Bobby. But you barely need a knife, because that bad boy is so god-dang succulent. So, what did you say to Dale?
Nothing. Yet. I can't believe she left me. For that.
She didn't leave you for that. She married that 2 years before she met you.
Dad! Joseph's here? Good. I can tell both of them at the same time.
Get back in the truck behind Bobby where you're safe.
It's okay. He's not going to eat anyone. Mr. Redcorn, I know you're not really a cannibal. My mom told me. She told me a lot of things.
Really? Like what?
How the white man stole your land and your heritage, and that it's time you got it back, and how we're all children of the earth, so in a weird way, we're related.
So what did you want to tell us, Kimosabe?
I think I will take those 12 acres after all. And then, upon my death, I would like to pass the land on to you, Dale, for all the help you've given me.
Score!
Then Joseph will live on my forefathers' land after you die.
Thanks, Captain Bringdown.
This is nice land, John Redcoaster Club meeting. Now I'll probably have to sit at the wobbly table.
Yellow. Well, substitute teacher of the year, Peggy Hill. Go on. The high school? Teaching? Me. Wait, who is this really? Really? Today? Yes, of course. Oh, no, thank you. Guess who is subbing for high school geometry teacher Tammy Charbonneau while she takes an 8-week doctor-ordered bed rest maternity leave? Me, Peggy Hill.
That was going to be my guess exactly.
This is the major leagues, Hank. The bigs. The show. Oh, my God. 8 weeks, do you know what this means? It means that I have a pretty good chance of actually learning their names.
Everything's happening so fast.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Tammy Charbonneau. Peggy Hill. Excuse me, Sonora Miriam Caney. Me llamo Peggy Hill. I have followed your career with such interest. 17 years teaching high school Espanol. You have never once gotten sick, or if you have gotten sick, you have never called in sick. Either way, I am subbing geometry. Well, bienvenido, say Arlen High. My, what lovely spectacles. The banner to see promising new talent with.
Number 33, David Kelly, the grand win. He said aloha to the end zone and aloha to the Temple Tigers. It means both hello and goodbye. My wife is Polynesian. Arlen has unstoppable.
First order of Booster Club business. How's the programs coming for next week's games, Terrell? As you all know, the money from the programs help pay for the cheerleader shoes. Every business owner here has taken out ad space in this week's program, except Dale Gribble of Dale's Dead Bug.
My secretary messed up again? She is so fired.
And the man walked around the world and said to the king, Sir, I come from France. Sir, come from France. You see?
Hey, dude.
And you must be David Kalaikialai.
Yep. I guess you might have heard of me. Hey, how's it going?
Well, yes, you were the person who did not answer present when I took roll 28 minutes ago. Okay, I see from Miss Charbonneau's notes that you all have some homework due. So, I'll start with you, David.
I didn't do it. I'll take a C, or a B, or whatever. No, I am not going to tell you how to do your job.
Peggy! Hurry up and sit down before the PE coaches get here. Oh, it gets in your clothes. So, how's your day going?
Glorious. Although, can I ask you if you know a student named David Kalaikialai?
The Flying Hawaiian. He runs the 40 in 4.5.
Yes. Anyway, I checked David's records, and he has a B-plus average overall. But he seems to have trouble applying himself in geometry.
Marlon Atwater, assistant driver's ed / health. Peggy, David is our star fullback. He doesn't have a lot of time to study, so we cut him some slack.
At Tom Landry Middle School, we would never think of extending special privileges to the athletes.
Peggy, this isn't middle school. This is real life. We've got college football scouts at our games, and they're not coming to watch David draw a triangle.
Oh, don't worry, Peggy. David Kalaikialai is unteachable anyway.
Unteachable?
I spent 6 weeks in health trying to get him to brush up and down. He's like a wall.
And he continued to sleep peacefully. It was pure chaos.
Well, how about that? Your first day on campus and you already met David Kalaikialai.
He's a flying Hawaiian! If I were 2 years younger.
Well, first, he is your age. And second, David is considered a special case. They call him unteachable.
Well, he can't be good at everything.
Well, you'd be surprised, Bobby. He plays offense, defense, and returns punts.
Well, it looks like Luann isn't the only one with a crush on David. But you know what? He's just another student to me. No different from the nerds or the suck-ups. And I have decided to give that boy the high school education he deserves. So, it may only be a theory, but it will in fact be on next week's midterm. You got it? Oh, wait, David. Honey, can you spare a moment? I wanted to talk to you about your classwork. I have noticed that you have a 0 grade. You have no homework points and no participation points.
Uh-huh.
I would like to tutor you after class.
I have football practice after class.
Oh, how about geometry practice after that with a playbook by Coach Peggy Hill?
Okay.
Oh, and David, I'm glad we got to rap. You know, David. 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 David, you forgot your notes.
Hey, you know, you run fast.
Okay, please hand in your midterm. David, I just want to say that it has been a pleasure educating you. I think I have learned just as much from you as you have from me. Well.
Okay.
Okay, 1/4 inch to the left, and 1/8 inch back to the right. No, an eighth.
Hey, we just lost our star fullback.
What? What happened?
Peggy Hill happened.
No pass, no play. She flunked David. Now he's out for 3 weeks academic suspension. Do you know what happens in those 3 weeks? San Marcos, Belton, McMainaberry, Hank!
Now, hold on. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, Hank. This is an accident.
Now, you got 2 messes to clean up.
How could you flunk the Flying Hawaiian. Haven't you ever heard of no pass, no play?
Do not try to pin all of this on me. I only did the no pass. What happens after that is none of my business.
I want you to change his grade.
If I were to give David a passing grade, that would be a failure on my part. And I am not failing. I am doing A work.
This is crunch time. We're going up against San Marcos, Belton, and McMainerberry. McMainerberry, we need him to go to state.
Well, I am sorry, Hank, but teaching high school is my going to state.
No offense, Peggy, but I don't see anybody renting buses to go to your state.
Hey guys, you know the strangest thing happened today? A giant rat crawled into my inbox and died. What happened to your frames? They suddenly went out of style. This is about David, isn't it? David did failing work. He got a failing grade. Of all people, I would expect my fellow educators to support me. You want to change the world? Go back to middle school. It's too late here.
Charlie Mason, who was named Orland Scholar Athlete of the Year. He's all yours, Princess.
All right, we can absorb this loss. And it wasn't a conference game. And we'll probably squeak by next week because Belton's still reeling from the drug bust. And then it's McMainerberry, and there's not a single addict on that mother-loving team.
Digby, there's got to be something in those law books of yours. Look under a loophole. What if we got him a work study like I had at the print shop my junior year?
Yeah. David drops Mrs. Hill's class, takes a work study at Terrell's print shop.
Hey, look, I got Billy breathing down my neck as it is. I don't need another punk in there making me look bad.
I volunteer strictly propane to jump through this little loophole. Now, David could work for me till the swallows get back from Campus Remy. Hank and you slap together on makeup midterm?
I'll do it quickly, but it won't be slapped together. And the vaporization rate of a 100-pound propane cylinder at 70 degrees Fahrenheit is how many BTUs per hour?
Can I have a chair?
Propane 101?
Yeah, it's a work-study thing approved by the Board of Education.
So you and your Waffle Boys did an end run around Peggy Hill.
Peggy, years from now, no one will remember what a hexagon is, but you win state, and, well, that goes up on the water tower.
Uh-huh. And how is David doing?
Oh, David's doing great. He knows more about propane than any Hawaiian I've ever met.
He does? Oh, what was I thinking? I am in over my head. What made me think that I could teach high school? I so wanted to be like Welcome Back Kotter. Now, I'm like a real Gabe Kaplan. I am a loser.
Okay, the test is going to be one essay question, open serviceman's manual. Just tell me what you love most about propane. Ooh, nice handoff. Just like the one you did 3 weeks ago in the game. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, Strickland Propene does not have a vending machine. It smells, and I thank God every day I get home that I didn't get exploded. The end. God have mercy on me.
David passed, didn't he?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess he did pass. I gave him an A.
So coupled with my F, your A brings him to a respectable passing C. Well, good for you. Good for David. Good for Arlen football. Everybody's a winner.
Yeah, though, the principal kind of threw out your F. So right now, he's on honor roll. I just wanted you to hear that from me.
All I'm saying is you have the tendencies of a Capricorn.
Hey! Birds the jolly good fellow! Birds the jolly good fellow! Birds the jolly good fellow!
Hey, guys, we're going this day.
Because he gave David Kala-Iki-Ala-E an A.
All right.
I will not have a respected educator bend over for his own beer.
Make Peggy do it. She's got to be good for something.
Now, that is not fair, Dale. Peggy did the best she could.
Which was crappy.
So I'm afraid I will have to take an emergency medical leave. Well, I have diagnosed myself as having the early stages of single-digit carpal tunnel syndrome, or as I call it, chalk finger.
David failed that test. His essay made me want to vomit, which I did, but I gave him that A to get us to state.
Hank Hill, I am speechless. I literally have nothing to say. Not one word. Nada. Zilch. Zero. I don't know what you're waiting for.
Get this beautiful human being some waffles. Get her out of here.
David Kala-Iki-Ali'i received an A on his propane exam. But he deserved an F. Now, my wife, Peggy... Now, hold on. Sure, a week ago, I would have been booing my wife right along with you guys.
You were, Hank.
Yeah. But what I realized is that she was right all along. It's time to ground the Flying Hawaiian. I'm giving him an F.
Too late. I already turned in the sign-off sheet and the grade. David is in.
Sir, did you read that essay?
It's a classic. I thank God every day I didn't get exploded.
Excuse me, but I cannot let you ruin that boy's life. I think that there might be people who would be interested in the fact that David is being deprived of an education, such as his mother and the school board and the Secretary of Education.
Whoa, right there. Wait a minute. Look. We don't want to go dragging the boy's mother into this. I'm sure we can work something out.
You may keep your creamy bribe. We are going to his mother. And we are going to tell on you. The Booster Club is cheating David out of an education. And what is worse, David is cheating himself.
I'd like to show you something. David is learning disabled. He studies every day as soon as he gets home from practice until he falls asleep every night. I usually come in and find him slumped over his desk, using that playbook you made him as a pillow. He's a good boy. He just has trouble retaining anything. He deserves an A for effort, though.
No wonder even I couldn't teach him.
Sports is all God gave David, and it's the only way he'll get to college.
Well, then, we're sorry to have disturbed you, Mrs. Kala-Iki-Ali'i.
And the Oscar goes to me. Come on out, fellas.
We smoked them good, bought it hook, line, and sinker. Thanks to you, Mrs. K.A.
Hey, what's all this crap?
Where's all my swanks? We can't be in the game, stud.
Hey, what's going on? I know all my ABCs.
What the hell's we gonna turn you in for flunking? We told him you were a slowpoke.
I'm not stupid. I can't believe you did this. It's so stupid.
David, stupid is going to get you to college.
I tell you what's stupid. Me giving you that Trans Am if you ain't gonna drive us to state.
Hey, Miss Hill.
Oh, no, David. The pep rally is down the hallway, honey. Wait, did you poop yourself?
I deserve that. I guess if I'd worked harder, you guys wouldn't be so willing to believe I was learning disabled.
You're not? But that explained everything.
It was all a sham. My mom and the Booster Club cooked it up. Wait, Sham, that's the right word, right?
Yes, but I would have said scheme. It conveys more sneakiness.
Yeah, well, I've been thinking about this, no pass, no play stuff. If I don't pass, then I should no play.
Really?
I probably should have something to fall back on anyway. I mean, the odds of me not making pro are what, 50-50? So what do you say teach me geometry before the game?
I am so proud of you, David, but I could not even teach Albert Einstein all of geometry in an afternoon, even if it meant that Einstein's team could go to state. Wait. Maybe there is something you can learn in an afternoon.
So you see, propane is a liquid, but it comes out as a gas.
What you need, David, is a way of associating the lesson with something that's familiar to you. For instance, okay, Gatorade is a liquid, but when you dump it on the coach, it's a gas. Get it?
I get that.
Right.
But that's not right.
And if you want to remember the chemical formula for propane, C3H8, maybe you can remember it like an audible. Say, 3H8, propane. Hey!
You guys need a ride? I'm gonna be smoking on that field, but not near a propane tank, because propane is flammable.
Your big meeting.
She knows what time dinner is.
Boys, select me 5. The school picked my float design for the Veterans Day Parade. We are recreating the famous flag raising scene at Iwo Jima.
Oh, like last year's school float.
Well, yes, but what Principal Moss loved most about my idea was how authentic it will be. Each mannequin will be wearing authentic medals awarded for bravery at Iwo Jima.
Hey, you know who might have some of those? That oddball who runs that bric-a-brac store.
Move to Provincetown. No, in my capacity as float committee chairman, I will place a toll call to your father in Houston and ask him for his Purple Heart, Silver Star, and whatever else they gave him for killing all those Japanese.
Boy, this is a choice cut of North Carolina pine. The perfect wood to honor our veterans.
It will be under 600 pounds of sand. Don't blow our budget, Hank. Use that.
Particle board? Yeah, if you want to throw out your float in 5 or 10 years.
Stand on your tiptoes, lady woman.
Dad? Well, what are you doing in Arlen?
Buying 192 diapers. Hank's wife.
Cotton, I have been calling you. How long have you been in town?
A week. We're staying over to the VFW. We love it there. Diddy and the baby love it there, too. Ain't that right, wife?
It's just like a second honeymoon. Only it's not El Paso.
A week? Well, why didn't you call?
I only call the people I want to see.
They're taking out that yield sign by the Ethan Allen.
Lives will be lost.
Oh, smells like pancakes. I'll have waffles.
Grandpa, I was wondering when I'd get to see you. And how's my Uncle G.H.?
Waffles? Where's my waffles?
They're coming right up. Oh, and Cotton, can I borrow your war medals for my float, please?
What? I need them medals. I'll be wearing them in the Veterans Parade.
That's right, Bobby. Your granddad carries the flag every year down in Houston.
Not this year, Bobby. I'll be marching here in Arlen. With my war buddies, Topsy, Brooklyn, Fat Brooklyn, and of course, Erwin Laker.
What happened to Lucky?
Dead!
Good going, Dale. That looks like some top-quality sand you got there.
Yeah, they won't be building any sand castles over at Staubach Elementary this week.
Look what I signed out for the weekend. It might not ship out a second, but it'll tow a float 8 city blocks.
Or if we attach a steel extrusion to the front, we could push the float. Am I the only one who allows his mind to prance outside the box?
Hello? Cotton?
Peggy, my stepdaughter-in-law. Why are you here?
Oh, well, I came across this box of brand new cigars, and I know how much Cotton enjoys cigars, so...
Oh, these are not Cotton's brand. He won't like them. But I do. I'll smoke them.
My, you certainly have brought a lot for your vacation. And in which box would I find Cotton's war medals, please?
The medals are in a locked display case in the lobby, next to the vending machine where we get dinner.
Come on, Topsy. Is he in or is he out? Them is your rich pot, them is your... Right, old.
Yoo-hoo, Dad!
Entertainment, sir.
Take off your top.
Oh, it's Hank's wife. What do you want? I'm up 8 cents.
Well, I noticed your authentic war medals in the lobby display.
All right. You want my medals. Okay, I'll give them now. Cost you $200 a day. There's only one way you could make that. Except you're 20 years too old and 20 pounds too skinny.
Neil, I do not know what I hate more about you. The way you talk to me or the way you treat your wife and your little child.
Well, think about it.
Selfish, selfish, selfish. He is making his wife and your little brother stay in that tiny room just so he can play cards all day with that foul-mouthed Erwin Linker.
Well, it's not all bad. GH is too young to understand cuss words, and the Brooklyns are very good with them. I've seen it.
Rob Reiner says that the first year of life is the most important to a child's development. Your baby brother should be listening to lullabies, not to old men hacking up phlegm.
All right. I'll go down there tomorrow and talk to my dad. Do you think the nail on my pinky toe will ever grow back? You're supposed to yield, you... Oh, not anymore. Thanks a lot, Councilman Fred Ebbard. Jerk. What in the...
How do I guess? There's 53 cans there, nickel a pop. You owe me $2.65.
Sir, there are only 50 cans here.
53! This hobo took 3 cans from my pile. I got those cans from a sewer outside the bus station.
Them 3 cans was my cans. I smashed them myself. Smashed them good.
You're lying. This dumpster monkey is lying.
Whoever hands me the cans gets the money. Here.
What the fuck? I need that money. Give me that. They took my house. I got to live in the VFW. I'm broke.
Broke? You have no money and you lost the house in Houston? How could this happen? Did you blow it all on exotic dancers?
Don't you judge me. My pension barely covered me and the woman. I didn't plan on busting through my weenie shield and having this little fella. And I can't deny him anything in the world. No, I can't.
Cotton tried to find a job in Houston, but nobody wanted him.
Well, Dee Dee, you're a certified optometrical assistant. There's lens crafters down at...
Your wife of mine is gonna work.
Look, Dad, I've got a few extra dollars in my passbook account. I could help you out.
You ain't my daddy. I'm your daddy. Thompson. Show Hank the door.
All right, back off. God. Dad, I could talk to Buck Strickland about getting you a job at Strickland Propane.
I don't need your charity job. I got me an interview tomorrow. Getting back into the insulation business. Same work that kept your mother in J.C. Penney skirts and paid for your glasses all them years. 4 eyes. Have your man, Mr. Lewis. I supervise the installation of asbestos in every public school in Hamlet County and 11 bowling alleys.
Yeah. Our company is paid to remove asbestos.
What? Remove asbestos? What the hell for?
You wrote on your application that you're 38 years old. Is that right?
Indeed. I tend to look older because the Japanese shot my shins off in the war.
Which war?
Gulf War.
Now, hold on there. You can't ask an applicant his age. I'm sorry, who is this? I'm his son.
Gulf War, baby. Saddam's chemicals made him freakishly large.
Yeah, we'll be sure to give you a call.
Tell you, Hank, ever since you sold me those propane patio heaters, people have been eating outside, even when it's cold.
Well, clean even heating is just one of the 14 reasons.
Yes, I remember your toast at my daughter's wedding. Now, listen, if there's ever anything I can do for you, just give me a holler.
Mr. Burton, are you a fan of World War II heroes?
So you're my Uncle Bert's new hire. Oh, this is your stool? When people come in, you give them the special greeting. Did you learn the special greeting?
I studied on it.
Good for you. Break time's in an hour. You get 3 ounces of beef or 5 ounces of chicken and 1 starch.
Thank you. Welcome to Burton's. The hostess will seat you. Welcome to Burton's. The hostess will seat you. Oh, she's tied up. Momentarily. Right this way.
What are you doing?
He was waiting. I'm showing him to a table.
That's the hostess's job. You're a greeter. Now please return to your stool.
Now you listen to me, Junior. I led a platoon of men through the jungles of Saipan. I think I can lead a party of 4 to table 6.
I'm sure you can. But right now, what I need you to do is go back to your stool.
You think I can't do it? I've done everything for this country. I gave my shins to beat the Tojos. I bit a Nazi's windpipe in half. My stool? Where's the greeter's stool?
Congratulations. You've been promoted to men's room attendant.
What?
Sorry about that.
Good afternoon, kinfolk. Who knew there was so much money in greeting? Hop in. I'm gonna treat all the hill boys to some ice cream.
My work here is done.
Cotton, look at the detail on this float. Now, I'd say it's a second place float right now. All it needs to move up to first are authentic war medals.
You're such a nag. Now I know why Hank wants to divorce you.
Dad, there's not a shred of truth.
Mull it over.
That's the one.
Hey, get out of my Cadillac car.
It's my car now. You're 5 months behind on your payments.
Afternoon, ma'am. Lane Pratley.
Pratley Cadillac and Hyundai.
Hold on a minute now. There's got to be something that we can work out here.
It's too late for that, Hank.
But it's not too late to put you into a brand new Sonata. Only 52,000 miles on her.
She's practically a dealer car.
Yeah, cut your guts out.
Dad, no.
Get off my block. Well, thank you very much, Hank, for helping me chop him up. You owe me a Cadillac car?
Mr. Hill, you're late.
Couldn't reach the ding cord on the bus. Now listen up, Junior. I ain't gonna be here tomorrow. I'm marching in the Veterans Parade, and I still get my full pay.
Not on my watch. Veterans Day is one of our busiest days. We're right on the parade route. I need you in the men's room on your stool.
You can't do that. I killed Fitty Maid. That parade's for me.
Mr. Hill, maybe you have to reevaluate whether you really want to clean up after my customers use the bathroom.
Your mother stayed up all night putting the finishing touches on that float. Never came to bed.
What the...
You put skeletons on Iwo Jima?
Without your father's medals, the whole authentic concept didn't work. I had to go in a different direction. The futility of war.
Peggy, you can't make fun of war heroes in a veterans parade.
It is a tribute.
Those are skeletons, Peggy.
Well, old Halloween decorations were the best I could do at 4 a.m., Hank.
Sorry I'm late. I had to take 3 buses. One to get here, one to go back and get GH, and then one to get here.
Where's my dad?
He had to work.
A veteran working on Veterans Day? That ain't right. Dad, you in here? They said you were back here.
I'm on my way for my greeter's job. What do you want? When is it?
Well, I stopped by the VFW and picked up your dress uniform, your marching shoes.
I can't march today. I'm too big of a man here. That's too much responsibility.
Dad, you're the greatest war hero Arlen's ever seen. You should be marching in that parade.
Can't.
Well, I'm just going to leave your uniform on this bar stool if you change your mind.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, sorry. Would you believe this isn't the first time that's happened to me?
Yes.
Happy Veterans Day! Happy Veterans Day!
told you. We'll bring your meal into you.
Yeah. Doing it for the baby. Doing it for the baby. Now title that cup. He climbed up mine. Now get that Zimby.
Oh, good. My dad decided to join the parade after all. Good Lord.
I love a parade.
Scoot over. My dad stole his car back. If we can't agree on it, then Bob and I will go to Del Taco and you two go to Taco Bell, okay?
I ain't no stinkhouse porter. You think a shinless man can't remove asbestos? I'll show you what a 75-year-old shinless man can remove.
Told you it was a rug.
Go away, you! These are my kids! Hey, Fingers, you ain't counting fast enough! 64! 65! 66! 67! 68! 9! 69! 67! Out there! You shouldn't be waiting for a bus! You strangled Herman Gary, for God's sake!
Please don't kill me.
Oh, I won't! But in a few minutes, you was gonna wish you was dead. Take your time, sir.
Thanks.
Outstanding work, Sergeant. Reminds me of the old days.
Hey, who's next? Who's next?
There's nobody left. And I still ain't done nothing to help my family.
This is when you come feel it roll.
Sorry, Toppington. Some things a man has to do on his own. I'm sorry we never got to go for that ice cream cone, Bobby. Looks like we're not going to get the chance. Just as well, I don't have any money.
I've got that share of U.S. Steel you bought me when I was born. We could cash that in.
You should put that money into life insurance. Best thing I ever did. I'm worth more dead than alive.
What do you mean, Grandpa? Is there a price on your head?
Probably. Here you go. I've written you a letter recommendation for the Army. Give this to the general when you turn 15.
Grandpa was just here. He was acting all weird. He kept talking about how important it is to have life insurance.
The colonel asked me for some ammunition, which, due to the spectacular failure of Y2K, I had plenty of.
Knowing you, you gave it all to him.
No. I tried to, but he said he only needed one bullet.
One bullet? Oh, damn it, Dale.
Cotton, I have been watching GH all day. It is your turn.
Not now, woman.
Yes, now. I need some me time to do the laundry.
Dad, open up. Come on, let me in.
Go away. This doesn't involve you.
Dad!
Just thought the boy had a favorite gun. Look at him. He loves to shoot. You cried your first time, and you was 3.
Oh, you were just... Well, I thought you were...
What? I was spending time with my favorite son. You got a problem with that?
No. No, I don't.
Hank, I thought it over. I've decided to let you give me some money. You know, for GH.
Well, I'm glad you've come around, and I'm happy to help you out.
It ain't a help. You're paying me back for all the money I spent raising you. Food, clothes, sissy lenses for your eyes.
Okay, Dad, that seems fair.
It's more than fair. I ain't even charging you interest. 'Cause
Ow! Oh, look. Here's a few more pictures of a certain yearbook editor's boyfriend. Look at this one of me with a french fry up my nose.
That's okay, Bobby. I already have your class photo.
That's it? But I'm a sure bet for class clown. Shouldn't that get me some coverage?
The PTA said we can't do the 8th grade poll anymore.
What? Why not?
Last year's worst dresser turned out to be really poor.
Oh, class clown was my ticket to immortality. Now I'm no different from any other kid. I'm like a Stu Harriet or a Mike Soto.
Actually, Mike is president of the Junior Volunteers Club.
So in 20 years, everyone will remember Mike Soto bowling with blind kids, but Bobby Hill's talking tummy will be long forgotten. Where's the justice?
Have you seen my duct tape? Not the shiny silver, but the matte gray. Hey, that's my old Landry lantern.
Dad, do you realize you're in 10 photos, not counting your class photo?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Hey, there's Cleve Worthington. And Don Postley, back when he had all his fingers. And Dub Taylor. Well, he was the best mascot Arlen's ever had. What a wild man. And all the nicknames we had for him. Daffy Dub, Rub-a-Dub-Dub. Yeah, I guess those were the only two.
Dad, I was thinking of taking some blind kids bowling.
Bobby, that's not funny.
The bake sale was a big success, raising enough money to buy a new pewter baton for moi. Give yourselves a big hand. And hats off to Mike Soto for spearheading that.
That kid's a machine. Mr. Grandy, you're looking at your next Landry Longhorn.
What makes you think you've got what it takes to wear the horns?
I'm a cut-up. I'm a clown. I'll do anything for attention, remember? That's why you kicked me out of chorus.
Tryouts will be after school on Wednesday. And I want all pep, no filler. And remember, you'll be performing for a man who's seen a lot of pep in his day. A lot.
My name is Bobby. I like to party. And if you don't believe me, watch me shake my body.
Bobby!
Oh, Dad!
That mirror is for practicing golf swings in, not your prop comedy.
I'm coming up with shtick for the Longhorn auditions.
You're going out for the Landry Longhorn? So you're not prancing around the garage at all, you're training.
Yeah, but I need an angle, a hook, some kind of boffo gimmick to set me apart.
Well, how about your own set of horns? I bet I could rig something up.
Dad, you would build me a prop?
In this case, son, yes, I would.
That dang Mike Soto, where does he find the time? I'll give him this. He is flexible.
This is really heating up. Next victim, Bobby Hill. Would you like Arlen, fight, 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 or We Are the Landrymen, fight, fight, fight?
Thank you, sir, but I brought my own tape.
Fine. Pussy.
Please hold your applause.
Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Bill Dotrey. Hey! Well, I'm talking on it right now. Yeah. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. That was Jimmy. The guy sold me the phone.
I did it, Dad. I'm the Longhorn.
Way to go, Bobby. That's great.
Way to go, Bobby. That's great.
Now we're both part of the Arlen football tradition. Longhorns.
And look at that. It's still got all the rips and tears. Boy, you can almost hear all those years of McMainerberry's whoopings. This calls for a special dinner. I'm going to go tell your mother to make us a special dinner.
McMainerberry whooping. That's like whoop, 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 right?
No, whooping, as in the big beat down, as in halftime hammering, as in the McMainerberry mascot massacre, as in...
Am I missing something?
Whenever Arlen is winning, it's a tradition for the McMainerberry band to charge the Longhorn and give him a pounding.
It's a real crowd pleaser.
Yeah, man, did your dad used to like scoring the touchdown that got Dub Taylor pounded?
Really? Maybe McMainerberry will take an early lead and hold it for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and maybe I'll file a federal income tax return. That goes in my big book of so there's.
If I get a good action shot of you, I'm willing to dump the Model UN spread.
Who cares? McMainerberry's gonna kill me. I'm a lover, I'm not even a lover.
But then wheel that costume back down to Grandy's office and tell him to find himself another punching bag.
Woman, I can't get out of this. Imagine telling your dad you were quitting violin.
Ugh, I do, all the time. I hate that violin.
Barry! McMainer! Barry McMainer! Ain't tough, McMainerberry. Longhorn! Cheer up, Keegan. No shame in losing to a better team.
Hey, those McMainerberry scrubs are going down, buddy. You better get ready for a whooping.
Oh, yeah, totally. I hope we beat him so bad I get 2 whoopings. Yeah.
One more Arlen touchdown, your boy gotta be pinata for Magic Band. Man, is that gonna be sweet.
That's funny. Oh, Con, who is that taking pictures of your daughter, taking pictures of Bobby? No one. There too.
Gonna make sneak. Caught them with their pants down. Touchdown! Arlen take lead! Arlen take lead!
It's all good. It's all good.
Oh, hi. Tell me what's going on. I can't watch.
Wait, no, this is some kind of comedy bit. He's gonna turn around any second. Well, maybe he's just going to the car to get a... he's gone. I'm not surprised McMainerberry won after that happened. God, I needed to use the restroom, but I couldn't face the guys at the trough. There he is.
Whether people were booing or cheering, you got a reaction, and by golly, that's what counts.
They should call Bobby the Lame Horn. What's he gonna do for the big game against Belton? Show up in a chicken suit? Bok, bok, bagok.
I've got to take my mind off of this. I'm gonna treat myself to the hardware store.
Hank, quarterback Keegan Evans' dad runs the paint shaker.
Oh.
Oh, well, at least they toned it down. On the bathroom wall, they went after my family.
Don't worry, Bobby. Even with all the letters, I won't take your class picture out of the yearbook.
Nurse Jennings?
Pick 'em up. I said pick 'em up.
Bobby, I'm going to need you to turn in your keys and your horns. My office, 5 minutes. I understand you're just a kid. At the same time, what you did at the game was the most shameful act of cowardice I've ever seen.
Sir, please. I was born to wear the horns. You can't take them away from me. I've got a plan. A great plan, and it's gonna work.
Yeah, what's the plan?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
It's a secret.
Well, I do love secrets.
You came to see me? Hang on. State your purpose.
Mr. Gribble, what would you say if I told you I am gonna steal the Belton Armadillo tonight?
I would say you're a madman. Or a genius. Maybe a little of both. I'll go 60-40.
I need someone who knows alarms, and you've got the most in the neighborhood.
Ever since those swaggering Boucher brothers stole the Armadillo back in '76, Belton's been keeping it under pretty tight security. That middle school is impregnable, cannot be pregnated, except by me. But I don't come cheap.
I don't have a lot of money.
Fine, I'll come cheap. You got $5?
I can get 4.
I'm in. Hey.
Do you need any help?
With what?
It's just so great to have you with us again.
It just seems that every time that Julia Roberts is on TV, it is only to yap about her movie.
Well, I'm headed over to Keegan Evans' house.
Really? But his dad said he hated you.
For what? The running away thing? That's ancient history. Some of the guys from the team are sleeping over, so you won't see me or hear from me until the game tomorrow.
Well, that's great. Now, don't let him tease you too much. Remember, you're the mascot, not the place kicker.
Hey, Dad, I was thinking, maybe you want to invite Dub Taylor to the game.
Dub Taylor? Are you sure?
I want you to hear from him that I'm the best mascot since he wore the horns.
Steady, steady.
What's going on?
Shh. I'm reading lips. There's 4 kids in there, and tough ones, too.
Don't you have some poisons in your truck you can pump in there to make them fall asleep?
I do, but the amount of poison that can put 4 kids to sleep might also kill an armadillo. And the kids might not wake up.
Well, how are we gonna get the dillo away from 4 kids?
We're lucky. According to the one they call Dude, there used to be 8 guardians. The other 4 went to steal the Longhorn costume, where they will run into, what, 2 dozen of the baddest-ass 8th graders protecting the costume?
But I didn't. Nobody said anything about it.
Please tell me you at least put up a maze of mirrors to thwart the would-be costume rustlers. Broken glass? Oil slick? Piece of string? Go, go, go. You save the costume. I'll find a parking space.
Bobby Hill? Oh, come on, guys. We better go.
Bill, it's Dale. Guess who's got your cell phone?
Mr. Gribble, how?
How? Be specific, Bobby. I'm not a mind reader here.
They're breaking down the door. Ah! Wait for me.
Why don't you just run away like you did at McMain or Barry? Or you can stay and take the beating you missed out on. Yeah.
What a coward.
It's too bad. I wanted to give him a beating.
Peanuts! Get your peanuts!
I think I see Bobby. Oh, wait. No. That's a smudge on my glasses. Like, look at this smudge. It looks just like Bobby.
Hey, Daffy Dub! Over here! You old son of a gun, how was the drive?
This stinking crowd is dead! What is this, goddamn Wimbledon? Here we go, Longhorns, here we go!
What'd I tell you about Dub?
That he has a lot of pep.
That's right.
We are the Landry Men. Fight! You got any face paint?
Peggy's got lipstick.
Oh my God! It's Peggy Platter from West Arlen. West Arlen sucks!
Well, isn't this ironic? The best Longhorn ever and the father of the worst Longhorn ever. I say that because Bobby was guarding the Longhorn costume last night and some kids came to steal it and he turned tail and ran.
That's impossible. Bobby was sleeping over at Keegan Evans' house.
The sleepover was a cover story. I was with him. We were trying to steal the Belton Armadillo, and long story short, you raised a coward.
Oh, God.
Wait, you were with him? Well, where is he? Where's my baby boy?
Don't worry, Peggy. He probably camped out in some bushes. No, that takes guts. He probably spent the night at Denny's.
I drove all the way from Pensacola for this? I came here for a football game, not a soap opera.
Hey, Landry losers! Where's your Longhorn?
Our mascot sucks! That's it!
Let's get out of here before Dub gets back.
How many days is he staying with us?
3.
Man, I didn't become a cheerleader to guard a trash can.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Put asleep, put asleep. Okay, Mr. Crackers. Nice and easy. Nobody gets hurt.
If anyone yells, "There's Bobby Hill's parents," just start to look around saying, Where?
Oh no! Security!
This way!
There you are. All right, kid. Step slowly towards me and surrender Mr. Crackers. Yeah, that's right. They'll rip you apart.
Bobby?
Bobby Hillo got the dillo.
Check it out, Peggy. Bobby's got Mr. Crackers. Bobby's got Mr. Crackers. Bobby's got Mr. Crackers.
Fight it, face off! Get him! Hey, Bobby Hill. Longhorns!
Wonderful.